Hey, if you like seeing videos about what sells online and how we make a full-time living selling through eBay, Amazon, and Facebook Marketplace, stick around for this video. Hey, good morning guys, it's Brad with Bolo Pickers. Doing a what sold on eBay and Amazon video today. We've got a total of 6 items going out, 2 on Amazon and 4 on eBay. So a relatively slow day for us yesterday, but some decent profit on some of the items that we're going to pull. We're going to do Amazon first, so we're going to get started with that. I already pre-pulled one item. This is a merchant fulfilled item, meaning we're going to ship it straight to the customer. It's the Cliff Bar Sweet and Salty. We pay $5 for these. I think it's $5.12 to be honest, and it's sold for $20. And then Amazon will reimburse us $3.99 shipping. So all in, we're probably going to make about 9 or 10 bucks off of that one. The second item on Amazon is a phone system, and this actually went to Amazon because you're going to see the label right there. That's a return label. This went to Amazon. I don't have the note that came back with it, but the person who ordered it, phones, you always want to double check phones when you're thrifting, when you're doing anything. This is a used phone set. It was tested, it worked. We sent it into Amazon and it sold. But then when it came back, there was a note inside of it, and the person had said, hey, the phone works fine, but the cord isn't long enough for us for where we need to put it, so we're sending it back. Sorry. So it was kind of a funny note that we got. But we know it works, and what I did is I listed this as merchant fulfilled because with the current situation on Amazon you can't send in non-essential items, and this is considered a non-essential item. This we could probably send in to FBA if we wanted to because it's food, and most of that's being allowed. So that sold for $40, and I know we only paid $5 for this at a thrift store, so it sold for $40, and we're going to get $8 in shipping as well for that item. So that's Amazon today, and made a little bit of money there. And again, we're going to see a theme on eBay with stay-at-home items. The first item is Ticket to Ride, which is right down here, which is a very fun board game. And this sold for $34.99. Free shipping. Shipping is going to cost about 10 bucks to send that out. So not a bad deal there. We get those on wholesale, so we're making, I think, $10 or $12 on those. The next item is a really cool item that I found at a thrift store. We paid $9.99 for it, and it was really, really cool the way that it came. It's in box 6, which is right here. It's this right here. I'll open this up a little bit for you guys. So it's an eSport outdoor bag, but what's inside is what sold for us, and there's a blank tape in there, so you may know what it's going to be already. I don't know if I can open it, close this one-handed or open it one-handed. It's kind of hard to do. Sorry about the jerky camera work, but there we go. I'm not going to pull it out all the way. Well, maybe I will. So it came with a battery charger, came with a battery. I'll just pull it out if I can get it out without dropping it. That's the key. It is a Sony Handycam Vision Video 8. It's got 26 times digital zoom. This is all tested and works. We paid $10 for this, and this sold for $99.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. So they are in another $10 on the shipping on this. So a great ROI. Really excited that item sold. It was up less than 2 weeks. So pretty excited about that. I'll put it all back together once we go to ship it. The next item up is a Roomba home base charging station. Just the station, no cords, nothing like that. We found this at the Goodwill bins. It's in box 11. If you guys have been watching the videos, box 11 has been busy the last few weeks because I always have to dig and dig and dig, and it's all the way down at the bottom, as always, down at the bottom. And this is it. It's just a charging station. There's no cord. This helps the iRobot Roomba, I guess. When it goes back on, it docks and it powers it up. But we paid, it's less than £1, so we probably paid $1 or less for it. It sold for $14.10 plus the buyer paid shipping, so they're all in over $21 on that. So not a bad little profit there. Let's put this back. And then we got one more item, which is books. And again, books, stay-at-home things have been real big. We put the books on sale, 25% off. And as you can see, we still got a bunch of stuff to list. It's RM16, which actually I think I passed. RM16. See, there's clothing to list. RM16. It's got to be here somewhere. 12, 22, 15, 21. Maybe 16 is down here, because we've got a couple different spots for it. So let me find it, and then I'll show you guys the I don't want to sit here and dig with you guys on the videos, but let me find it and I'll show it to you. All right, guys, so I'm back. I tried to find the that book set, and I did a little bit of research because I felt like I just shipped it yesterday, and I did. What it ended up being was we must have listed the item twice. So we sold the one yesterday and it shipped already, and then another buyer bought the second set that we don't actually have. Now, being that we own a bookstore, my wife is out there right now grabbing some, because we do have some of the same type. It's called Harlequin Intrigue series. They're larger print. There's 36 of them. And the 36 set sold for, let me get back into this, because we messed up and now we're figuring out how we're going to fix it. Oh goodness, my phone is going crazy. Okay, so what we did, it was a lot of 36. They're 2019 Harlequin Intrigue series, sold for $25.60 plus they paid shipping. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to replace the books with other books. I'm going to send an email to the buyer and say, hey, listen, we accidentally put these pictures on and they're not the same books. Would it be all right if we sent these 36 instead, and we're going to take like $5 off of your order? And usually, this has happened in the past. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. We make mistakes, but what we want to do is take care of the customer. If they don't want it and they want to cancel their order, that's fine. But most likely they're going to take our offer. So we'll let you guys know how it turns out. Just as we started to ship, we got another order in. This is a smaller one. This is Magic the Gathering Ultra Pro deck protector sleeves, and this is in box 18. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be real easy to ship. I'll show you guys why it's gonna be easy to ship if I can find them. Let's see here, box 18. Oh, here they are. I knew they were gonna be on the side like that because they're small and thin. Push that back. This is what they look like. This was an Amazon return as well. For whatever reason, they didn't like them. So we listed them on eBay to get our money back. And we did get our money back, as these sold for $4.99. And the buyer paid $1.99 shipping as well. We'll slide that into a bubble mailer, and cost us about probably $3 to ship. Hey guys, we got in another order and I wanted to share it with you. This is a board game, and it's called Game of Phones, and it's in tote 5, which is down here in this direction here. And this is just a small game. It's going to ship first class. And it should be, yep, it's right down here. There it is. This is new. We got this on clearance, I think, at Walmart or something like that. I'm not real certain, but I know we didn't pay much for it. And this sold for $12.99, and the buyer got free shipping. So it's going to cost about $3.50 to ship, and we will go ahead and get that out today and send it on its way to its customer. All right, guys, we had a couple more orders come in while we were shipping. So the first one up is a Disney My First Microphone, and it is in BX11, and I know this is right on top because it was hanging out there earlier. So there's that, and then I went ahead and pulled the other one because it was a little harder to find. The Mickey Mouse My First Microphone, I had to put some extra batteries in there because it was running low. Sold for $7, and the buyer paid shipping. And then the other item that sold, they haven't paid for it yet, but I went ahead and pulled it. It's called J Brand. These are jeans. They sold for $15 plus shipping. And these we got at Goodwill, I believe, for I want to say half off, so about $2 or $3. And then this is something that we sold on Amazon and got returned. So we're just making our money back on that. So those two items will go out today with the rest of our orders as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ask any comments, ask any questions or use comments below. We'll talk to you guys soon.